infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB.
Well,
Tell
on
your doctor if
Sundays,
you have an infection,
well,
flu-like symptoms,
before I
or
say
need a
that,
vaccine.
Sundays is
Treatment
usually my
possible.
laundry day,
Ultraviolet,
and
backed by over
that's what I find
15
myself doing
years of clinical
on
research.
Sundays is laundry.
Ask your
That's what I'm
doctor
doing
about
now.
Tremfya today.
And well, I give it like an update on something that just happened. Well, about a month, I think it was a couple of months ago, I was invited to be a speaker at the IANS conference. I just left it Friday. I did it Thursday. 1 second. Control, pause that. I traveled Wednesday, left Wednesday afternoon after we got the little one on the bus that morning. And I took a flight, got to Oak Brook, Illinois, probably like maybe 6-ish or something like that. So when I got there, I had to chill out and relax because I just wasn't feeling well because I wasn't feeling well for over a week, So when I got there, I wasn't really feeling well, so I just relaxed and everything. And then next day, got up, put my clothes on, had a suit on. I don't usually wear a suit, but I had my suit on. Went down to the conference, and I met some really beautiful, nice, kind, good-spirited people there. It was an amazing feeling. Everybody was not corny happy, but everybody was good. Everybody was happy. I met some good people. I enjoyed myself. I'm usually, I want to say, quiet. So when I went there, it almost seemed like an introvert, but I did talk to some people. Some people reached out. And I had my speech that afternoon around, was it 4:30 Central Standard Time? So I had my speech, and I was not feeling so well. So what I did was I told the liaison, young lady that was working with me, I told her, is it okay that we put a chair on the stage, and just in case I might, I'm not feeling too hot and everything, so I might need to sit down and everything. So they obliged, had chairs on the stage, had the podium up there, and had the PowerPoint, had a PowerPoint ready, so queued up. And on the PowerPoint, the first picture was a picture of me and my guys when we performed at the Apollo. So like 15, 16 years old. But I was nervous, had a couple of people in the audience, wanted to talk, had questions about the dancing. We shared some dancing history, if I'm the person I was talking to, the type of dancing they do, the type of dancing I do, etc. And I was nervous. I'm telling you, I was so nervous. So nervous to the point that she read my bio and introduced me, and I went up there, and I was nervous, like I said, that because I had these cue cards to help me remember what I was supposed to talk about, what I was supposed to bring up, and have the numbers to correspond with the slides. Oh my gosh, it didn't work that way, the way I wanted it to. I was nervous. I was a wreck. My hand was shaking. Even dropped my cane on stage, I said, it's all right down there. So it seems like when I started talking, I didn't need to sit down at that time. It's almost as if it was almost as if something took over my body and did everything for me, and I was just letting them use it. And I believe it was the Holy Spirit. And I told the story, showed the pictures, the condolences letter for my job, the social media posts from everybody when it happened. Even showed the visions, how I started having visions, and it was correlating with events and stuff. And honestly, it was received well. I didn't know how, because some of the stuff I don't remember talking about, and it just so happened, again, I didn't need the chair. It was almost as if something took over. I met some great people and was humbled by a few people telling me how it inspired them and it helped them and everything. It was a very humbling experience and nervous experience for me, but I got through it. But I was cool. I was happy for that moment. You know, it was a good experience. Like I said, some amazing, great people, and I will always be humble for that. And hopefully, I can meet up with some of those people again in the future. You know, near future, because they were so nice. You know, the spirits were just so amazing. But yeah, I got back Friday. You know, and as soon as I got back, the missus wanted to go to Costco. Yeah, she just got fetish for Costco. I have no idea how that works or why that is. So she ended up going to Costco. I was only back for like maybe an hour, if that. And I was tired. I didn't know if it was possible to get jet lag after only an hour flight, but I guess it is, because it just felt weird and uncomfortable. Because I felt like I was smushed like a sandwich, and the economy seats at United, you know, I was like this. Literally, I could not move. I guess that's what you pay for, right? But it was the first for me flying by myself somewhere and back, and it was interesting. But it was a good experience. And like I said, fast forward to today. I am right now doing laundry on laundry day, keeping it together. Watching, what am I watching? I like watching certain things, like on Peacock, Millennial Money. I like watching things about money and how people made it and how they became entrepreneurs and everything and stuff like that. And it's inspiring. It really is. It really is inspiring. So yeah, I watch something and do laundry at the same time. And like today, I have a lot of laundry. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick scan on what I do, you know, some of my days. I still have to get used with posting more because, like I said, half the time I'm in and out, and just the energy and just not feeling well, where I don't feel good to sit up in front of whatever camera, whether it's phone camera or not. And sometimes I get short-winded when I talk. But yeah, that's what I'm doing today. Laundry day. Got the little woman. I'm in Ohio, so my little lady, her mom's got to encourage her to wear Ohio State. They be like, oh, hey, Joe. Not my thing, but they like it. So be it. But yeah, I want to keep y'all, to let y'all know, like I said, I'm going to try. It's been very difficult to try to post something once a week. Start becoming one of those YouTube content makers. Trying. I probably got maybe 100 followers, if that. You know, that's still good, I guess. Better than 3, right? Or none. But I try to keep y'all uptake or follow up, or I'll just show you wherever I'm at that day when I could post it. I will produce something and show you all. So I'm trying. It's difficult for me. I said people can make a nice sum of money and take care of their house and everything just by sitting, eating food. I think mine will be a little bit more interesting. But I want to give it a shot. And again, I thank you all for watching it. And like I said, I'm going to try my best to try to post something that, regardless of what I'm feeling at that moment, it'll be part of my life, what I do unusual. Alright, so I love you all. I pray you all the best. Be easy. Be good at whatever it is you do. Practice, 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 practice. Not what you're doing, but practice is loving. Alright, catch y'all later.